East African governments find themselves in a battle on two fronts. The battle to contain the spread of COVID-19, which has already infected at least 1,500 people in the region, and the battle to stop an ongoing desert locust invasion that has left millions of hectares of land bare. The United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization, FAO, has warned that the ongoing long rains have created a conducive environment for the multiplication of the voracious pests. Agronomists say this invasion is likely to be 20 times worse than the one witnessed at the beginning of the year.
This might be very large swarms compared to what they've seen before, sometime in December, early December. And when you talk to our teams in the fields, in places such as Somalia and Ethiopia, they've been report that these are much bigger swarms compared to what they've seen before.
There are fears that the new swarms emerging in Kenya, Somalia and southern Ethiopia have the right conditions to remain mature and lay eggs, with the possibility of moving to Uganda and South Sudan. This will threaten food security and livelihoods because it coincides with the beginning of the long rains and the planting season.
This is the main agriculture season in the entire region. If farmers are not able to harvest, we can imagine what will happen. This is a region where we have seen already in the previous month that around 10 million of people were in a dire food security situation. And if because of locusts and will not be able to harvest for the coming season, we can imagine that the food security and livelihood security situation of this farmer will be even worse than what it is before.
This time, the battle to combat the infestation has been hampered by restrictions in movement in the region and globally to limit the spread of COVID-19.
With all the lockdown and movement restrictions, this is affecting the supply chain. There is worry that the supply chain in terms of pesticide, in terms of other material that are needed to fight against the locust would be affected. And that might really pose a significant threat to the effort to fight against locusts in the region.
The World Bank insists that without quick intervention, crop damages and losses could reach $8.5 billion. The ICRC says it is working to distribute seeds in Somalia and Ethiopia, as well as biopesticides to prevent further losses. Sarah Kimani, SABC News, Kenya.